channel. I'm back, you guys. I just got back from an amazing beach vacation, you guys, with my little family. It was the most amazing vacation ever. We actually went to a private beach. We rented a beach house on a private beach. We had the whole stretch of beach just to ourselves, you guys. That was just what we needed. A perfect post-COVID getaway. I've been craving the beach, you guys. Like, I grew up, you know, near beaches, and I just, you know, during the whole past year on lockdown, I just started craving beaches. And of course, right now we can't really go out of the country. What we really want to do is go to the Bahamas or Bora Bora or someplace really nice and exotic and amazing and tropical. But right now that's not an option because COVID, although we here in the US, it's, you know, getting under control, it's not the case everywhere really, and international traveling can be a little scary right now. So we put a pin on our, you know, like the larger, bigger, you know, tropical beach getaway. That is on hold for now, but we actually had the perfect post-COVID getaway right here in the US. We went to like the Norfolk area. It's so nice. It's kind of like the Hamptons, you know, really nice, very classy area. And we got to have amazing seafood, and I did a little bit of vlogging, you guys. So the vacation vlog is coming up. Stay tuned. I can't wait to share with you a little glimpse of our vacation. Of course, I didn't vlog the whole time we were on vacation because I wanted to enjoy our vacation and wanted a little privacy as well. But I just vlogged a little bit here and there so you guys can kind of see how it was like. So stay tuned for that. Before we get to the video today, guys, I have another announcement. So you guys, I won the Roseforever X Influencer competition, the photo competition. Yay! It's all thanks to you who voted, you guys. You guys are amazing, and I have to say thank you so much to every one of you who voted. I am so thankful to you guys, and it's because of your vote that I won the competition, and it's really not for me. The prize is not for me. So Roseforever picked 10 influencers, including myself. So we all submitted, all 10 of us submitted a photo of our Roseforever flower arrangement in our homes, you know, how we incorporated it into the decor of our homes, and we sent pictures of that. Each of us sent pictures in, all 10 of us, and of course Roseforever asked you guys to vote on the 10 photos, and I got most amount of votes, you guys, so I won the competition. So the prize is that one of my lovely subscribers get a beautiful Roseforever bouquet, you guys, because I won the competition. So that's the prize of the competition. It's really not for me. The prize isn't for me. I wanted to win because I wanted one of you guys, one of my lovely subscribers, to win one of those beautiful Roseforever bouquets, you guys. As you guys know, Roseforever is a company based in New York, and they have this gorgeous rose arrangements. They're real 100% natural roses, preserved in 100% natural oils, and they're made by artisans, you guys. They're put together by hand by artisans, and they last for a year, and if you're careful, even longer. So you just have to make sure to not touch them or keep them in the sunlight. And they are the most perfect present for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, birthdays, or any special occasion, or no reason at all. Instead of sending a bouquet that you just buy that just kind of die and wilt away in 3-4 days, you know, this is something that actually lasts for a very long time, and the person who received the flowers can enjoy them for a very long time. If any of you guys want to buy Roseforever, I have a discount code down in the description box. Check that out. You can use that. I don't make anything from the discount code, you guys. Just purely for you guys. Yeah, I will link Roseforever information down below, their website link and the discount code and everything for you guys. Okay guys, now for the Magnificent 7. So this is a tag created by Veronica Says, I believe, and my lovely friend here on YouTube, Lalada Beauty, tagged me in her video of the same tag. Please check out Lalada's channel. She is such a wonderful person. She does fragrance reviews. She has an amazing channel. I will link her channel down below in the description box for you guys to check out. She's an amazing person. She's a friend to all of us creators. She's a very supportive person. She supports other creators instead of trying to bring the others down. She's a really lovely person, truly a good person at heart. Let's get to this tag. So it's Magnificent 7, you guys. It's about, you know, perfumes that I cannot stop reaching for. I took it to mean perfumes that I can't stop reaching for right now in the summertime. So these are all going to be fragrances that you can wear in the summertime. Now, if I were to do the same tag like overall, my choices will be much different. You know, they will be different perfumes. But right now in this spring and summertime, I've been reaching for these fragrances and I haven't been able to put them down, you guys. So if I were to do this tag overall, I'll have 7 very different perfumes here. And some of these might be in it, but it'll be for the most part very different. But I interpreted it to mean perfumes that I cannot put down or stop reaching for right now here in this, you know, going into summer. So let's talk about the 7 fragrances I can't stop reaching for, you guys. My Magnificent 7 right now. So the first one is Creed Aventus For Her, you guys. Oh my goodness, I just recently added this to my collection. This one, there's something so special about this fragrance. It's very juicy, very fresh, but in a very juice burst kind of way. But there's something very powerful about this fragrance as well. There is patchouli in the opening of this fragrance with a bunch of fruity notes and citrus notes, and I believe there's pink pepper in the opening as well, which makes it very sparkly in the opening. And in the middle you get that musk with that, you know, sexy edginess. There's rose, there's sandalwood, there's styrax. And in the base, you get that juicy blackcurrant note, you guys, which is what makes this very almost kind of like, not really aquatic, but very kind of juicy, fresh. Like I said, blackcurrant note is a very kind of juicy, fruity note that gives fragrances this almost kind of aquatic freshness, juicy freshness. That's not marine-like, it's not marine, but rather watery, fruity burst kind of thing. So blackcurrant is usually in the opening of perfumes, you guys, but in this one, it's in the base. So that's gonna even last in the dry down. The patchouli, there's like a reversal here. Usually blackcurrant you find in the opening of fragrances and patchouli you find in the base of fragrances. They kind of swapped it in this fragrance. I do know that this fragrance, you know, doesn't really agree with some people who don't love patchouli. So that patchouli right in at first spray kind of rubs people the wrong way. I know that, you know, people who don't care for patchouli. So that's the only thing, but the opening doesn't stay very long. It, you know, it goes away a little, and then you get the beautiful like rose in the middle, almost kind of a geranium touch in there, although there's no geranium in here. There's that gorgeous creamy sandalwood in the middle. Styrax. Styrax is a resinous balsam family fragrance note. It's a resin. So in the base you get that juicy blackcurrant with that juicy peach, and there's ylang ylang, which is a gorgeous yellow floral that's very kind of tropical. And then there's lilac, you know, with a powdery touch. There's also violet in the opening, so there's a little touch of powder in the opening as well. So it's a very unique fragrance composition, you guys. So I don't know, sometimes I wonder if it would have been better if they put the patchouli in the base and then the blackcurrant in the opening and kept maybe the blackcurrant in the base as well, because patchouli kind of turns off people right away at first spray. This is such a powerful fragrance, you guys. This is really for a woman who's independent, who knows what she wants from life kind of fragrance. Very something powerful about it. Also there's a slight unisex vibe to it, but a very slight unisex vibe. In my opinion, this is perfect for an independent, powerful kind of woman. Really am loving this. Can't stop reaching for it. I wore this, I took this on our vacation, on our beach vacation. It's a perfect summertime fragrance, and I actually did wear it to go to lunch, and throughout my vacation I wore this along with Atlantide and Talea and Olympia and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So a bunch of summer fragrances, but this one is my favorite, one of my favorite at the moment, and I cannot stop reaching for it, you guys. A powerful, gorgeous, fruity, fresh summertime fragrance. This is Creed Aventus for her. So the next two are from a house that I'm really starting to fall hard in love, you guys. I really don't know what took me so darn long to explore this house. I know this house is kind of one of those perfume houses that either you just absolutely die hard love or you just don't like at all. There's something very special about this house. Their perfumes are very oriental smelling for the most part, not all of them. They're very strong. They just like hit you right in the right place. They make a statement. They're amazing, beautiful fragrance compositions, you guys, that I don't really see in many perfumes in from other houses. Honestly, it's a very special house if you ask me. I don't know why more people don't rave more about this house. So it's none other than Amouage, you guys, and I haven't been able to stop reaching for my Amouage perfumes that I've been recently collecting, and I'm gonna collect a lot of Amouage, you guys. I'm gonna collect the entire Amouage house, the line for women. I'm probably gonna own the entire thing, so I'm gonna collect little by little. I have a few already, quite a few already, so I can't stop reaching for Amouage. Love Tuberose, you guys. This spring especially, I wore this non-stop. Oh gosh, this is so darn feminine, you guys. Oh my god, why aren't people talking about this more? This is the most beautiful, pretty tuberose creamy whipped cream fragrance. This is a perfect fragrance for a bride, I'm telling you. Would be really good for a bride. And also this is something you can wear throughout summer as well. You can wear this, you know, really any time of the day. Would go from day to night, honestly. And I would say if you want to, you can wear this all year round, really. It's something that you can wear as a signature perfume if you want to. It works in the summertime, and I'm pretty sure it'll work in the winter too because of the whipped cream note in here and everything. So divine, so feminine, so beautiful. It makes me feel beautiful, make me look beautiful when I wear Amouage perfumes. There's something very special about them. Something very statement-like making kind of fragrances. This is obviously very much a white floral, tuberose, lactonic, vanilla, sweet kind of animalic fragrance. It opens with three most gorgeous white florals, you guys. I mean, you can't go wrong. There's tuberose, there's jasmine, and there's gardenia. How can you go wrong? I mean, it's a big burst of beautiful, narcotic, bewitching white florals. It opens with, and then in the middle you get that gorgeous whipped cream note with that huge dose of vanilla, so delicious. And in the base you get the best woody note you can use in this fragrance, which is sandalwood, and then there's cedar, I believe, as well. It's such a stunning fragrance. It makes me feel very beautiful when I wear it. I can't stop reaching for it. I want to smell like it all day long. This is Amouage Love Tuberose. The next one is also from Amouage, you guys. I will say I already have a sample of Amouage Blossom Love, which I would have put in this list if I had the full bottle, because, you know, I guess consider it in this list. If I had the full bottle, I suppose I can just show the sample as well. I cannot stop reaching for the sample. I cannot wait for my full bottle to arrive. But I have another one here that I can't stop reaching for. This is so good. This is Lilac Love by Amouage, you guys. Oh my goodness, look at that bottle. Such a beautiful lilac color. Oh, you guys. Oh, this is so good. I will tell you, however, if you are not a fan of powdery perfumes, you will not like this. This is a very much a purple flower powdery kind of perfume with, there's a little cacao in here, which gives it a nice little, you know, layer. I will tell you guys, there are some really dramatic people out there. I'm telling you, I went back and forth deciding to buy this fragrance because I was so scared to buy it. When I read reviews on Fragrantica of this perfume, there were some really dramatic people commenting saying it smelled like Tootsie Rolls. Are you kidding? This smells nothing like Tootsie Rolls, and this smells like a very expensive, very sophisticated, highly feminine, beautiful, powdery gorgeousness, you guys. Oh, it smells so good. I think it smells amazing. It's very powdery, however. If you don't want to smell powdery, you wouldn't like this. I am loving this. I love that hint of cacao in here. I can actually pick it up, even right, you know, sniffing the nozzle here. It's a, you know, very like floral, sweet, lilac-y, powdery, cacao, almond, fresh kind of fragrance. It opens with the most beautiful floral notes, you guys. There are 2 purple notes in here, heliotrope and lilac, obviously lilac love. So it's very powdery in the opening. And then there's gorgeous white florals like gardenia, which is one of my favorite white florals. There's jasmine, there's rose, there's peony in the opening. And in the middle, you guys, you get cacao and tonka bean. You know how gorgeous tonka bean is mixed with cacao, you guys. So good. Tonka bean smells like vanilla, but only with more depth. And then added with cacao, it's to die for. And there's orris, which is another very powdery note right in the middle. So it's a very powdery fragrance, like I said. That cacao really adds that sort of second layer. And in the base, you get a huge dose of vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. It's to die for, you guys. I really like it, but I will warn you, this may not be for everyone. As I noticed on Fragrantica, it seemed to be like some people die hard love it and some people die hard hate it. Like, if you're not a fan of powdery perfumes, you're not gonna love this. It's gonna, you know, the cacao in here is gonna smell like apparently Tootsie Rolls to you. I don't get any Tootsie Roll whatsoever. I'm so glad that I didn't get too scared by those silly reviews. This is an amazing fragrance. I really love it. To some, it may be a little mature, you know, but I don't find it mature. I think it's a very pretty, very feminine scent. This is Lilac Love. I can't stop wearing it, you guys. Can't stop reaching for it right now. Next, I have another love of mine. You guys know I just love this fragrance. It's a great, fruity, fresh kind of rose fragrance for summertime. This is actually in the same kind of family as Creed Aventus for her, if you ask me, because this one also has that juicy blackcurrant note. You know what I'm talking about. This is none other than Liaisons Dangereuses by Kilian. Oh my goodness. Can't stop wearing this. Can't stop reaching for this. It smells so divine. It smells so expensive, so sophisticated. It smells like a woman who's independent, who, you know, not only that, who's very sophisticated, very rich. You know, that's what this smells like. It doesn't smell like too powerful like Creed Aventus, but this one is a little bit more soft, a little bit more sophisticated, more refined, a little bit more rounded on the edges, you know what I'm saying? It's a very fruity, sweet, rose woody, fresh, spicy, kind of powdery, musky and floral scent. It opens with the most juicy notes. You know, there's blackcurrant, which I just explained to you how juicy it is in the openings, especially there's peach in the opening, so it's a very fruity, juicy, fresh opening. And then there's also, by the way, plum, which is also a juicy note. And then there's coconut, which makes it very kind of summery. And in the middle, you get rose and geranium, which work really well together. There's sandalwood and there's amberette. And then in the base, you get that sexy musk. There's creamy sandalwood with the sensual touch. There's vetiver with a slight earthiness. There's more woody notes, and then there's vanilla. This is such a stunning summertime fragrance, if you ask me. Very juicy, very fresh, but very refined and very sophisticated with that rose and, you know, those notes in the middle. So beautiful. I cannot stop reaching for this, you guys. This is Liaisons Dangereuses by Kilian. So the next one is something from my top 10 for life almost, you guys. This is something I talk so much about. It's in my summer list, all my summer lists. It's in my vacation list. It's my summertime list. It's in my top 10, everything. So this, you know, I love the note of Frangipani. Frangipani is my favorite yellow floral note. It's the most ethereal, elegant, gorgeous yellow floral note, you guys. Yellow white floral, actually. This is none other than Prada La Femme. You guys know how much I love this thing. Oh my goodness, it smells so darn good. This is tuberose, this is frangipani, there's beeswax in it. It's a very white floral, yellow floral, tropical beeswax, woody, animalic, honey kind of fragrance. It opens with bergamot, magnolia, and carrot seeds, you guys, which is very unique. I love magnolia, by the way, in the opening. And then in the middle, you get that gorgeous frangipani with ylang ylang and tuberose. There's iris in here with that powdery touch. And in the base, you get that beeswax and vanilla and vetiver with that slight earthy touch. It's such a sophisticated white yellow floral fragrance for spring and summer, you guys. I adore this thing. It's very elegant. You can wear this to the office, you know, during summertime. You can wear this to an interview. You can wear this to summer vacation. You can wear this anywhere during spring and summer. Honestly, it's a very classy, elegant, white and yellow floral. This is Prada La Femme. I cannot stop reaching for it. Next, I have a gorgeous, gorgeous recent release, you guys. I am die-hard loving this fragrance. This has become one of my go-to summertime date night fragrances. You can wear this all year round, really, but this works really well in the summer as well at night for, you know, date night. This is none other than Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. Oh my God, this thing. Oh, this makes me feel like a gorgeous, drop-dead gorgeous, exotic princess from a faraway land. Honestly, I imagine a very good-looking, beautiful, sexy princess would smell like this, but she's still very, like, you know, you can't approach her very much. You can't really, you know, easily approach her. She's very beautiful and mysterious, you know what I mean? Such a gorgeous fragrance. There's the pink pepper note in the opening. I talked about this before. I heard Mona say that pink pepper, the note of pink pepper invokes feelings of falling in love for the first time in your brain. Something very bubbly and sparkly about this fragrance in the opening. And it has like several kinds of rose notes in the middle, you guys. There's rose centifolia, there is the Bulgarian rose, both of which are very expensive rose oils. I think there's pink pepper, there's saffron, there's bergamot, and something else in the opening. In the middle, you get those two beautiful, gorgeous rose notes, rose centifolia and, you know, rose, Bulgarian rose, and with a bunch of other gorgeous notes in the middle. And in the base, you get that, you know, amber and sandalwood and a bunch of amazing notes also in the middle. I just love this fragrance, you guys. Such a gorgeous fragrance composition. Again, very much a date night fragrance. I've been reaching for this non-stop at nighttime for dates and going out and, you know, everything. Really can't stop wearing this. I want to smell like this all day, actually. This is Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. Last but not least is a beautiful, fresh, classy rose fragrance, you guys. It's very elegant. You know what I'm talking about. This is Penhaligon's Elizabethan Rose. I have been reaching for this thing non-stop. We've been wearing it basically all day during summer. You know, just can't stop wearing it. It smells so elegant. I will say this doesn't last as long as I would like it to last, but I don't mind respraying it, you guys. It's just an elegant, gorgeous rose fragrance. It reminds me a little bit of, you know, like Delina vibes without the rhubarb green note, that sour note. This is more of a, you know, that kind of rose with the same type of rose that's much airier, lighter. It's a very rose, fruity, woody, musky, the slight bit of citrusiness, powdery, kind of almondy. There's a nuttiness in this fragrance. It opens with hazelnut, almond, tangerine, and cinnamon, which is very interesting. Like, love that tangerine. It's a lot more, something really different about the tangerine citrus burst instead of the bergamot. The nuttiness, hazelnut and almond, very much, it kind of like in the opening it starts and then mixes immediately with the rose in the middle, which really gives it a very unique twist. That nuttiness with the gorgeous elegant rose. So you have like rose, May rose, several rose notes in here, and then there's also geranium, which complements rose really well. There are juicy fruity notes like blackcurrant and plum, and in the base you get that musk, the vetiver, the violet with the powdery touch. There's orris with the powdery touch as well, and then there are other woody notes. Such a gorgeous, elegant fragrance, you guys. It's Elizabethan rose. It has the Tudor seal here, the Tuberose seal. Beautiful, reminds me of a very elegant woman who belongs to nobility or royalty. Kind of really fresh too, from that blackcurrant and plum and all those juicy notes in here. Really have been loving this fragrance. I cannot stop reaching for it this summer. This is Elizabethan Rose. So you guys, those are the 7 that I haven't been able to stop reaching for, you guys. There are actually more fragrances. Like I said, I interpreted this tag to mean fragrances that are Magnificent 7 right now, fragrances that I haven't been able to stop reaching for right now in the summertime, spring, summer, not overall, not all year round. That would be a different 7 that I pick. Maybe a couple of these will be in that list, but that would be a very different list. But I interpreted it to mean right now fragrances I cannot stop reaching for. I am loving them and I'm feeling like $1,000,000 wearing them, you guys, along with my other summer fresh fragrances that I have in my collection. But anyway, I want to announce the lucky winner who will receive a gorgeous Roseforever bouquet, you guys. I think it's only fair to pick one of you who actually voted for me in this competition, you guys, so that you could win this, you know, bouquet. So I think it's only fair to pick one from the ones who actually voted. So I have picked a winner, and I pick the winner randomly, you guys. I will put it right here how I did it. I did it on one of those online random name picker things. So that's how I picked the winner. So the winner is, drum roll please, it's Judy! Judy, who watches my channel and comments all the time. Thank you, Judy. And I know you have a screen name as well. I'll put a little picture of that up here. Congratulations, Judy. I hope this brightens your day a little bit. I am so happy for you. I hope you enjoy these flowers. Congratulations. I hope you guys like my picks. Please let me know down in the comment section the perfumes that you guys haven't been able to stop reaching for. I would love to hear that. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload. So I will see you guys in my next video.